EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And this will make it into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Ball carrier.
Not the kind of game that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Kansas City.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now a carry from Edwards-Helaire. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
The ball carrier.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First down.
Never make the
Chiefs.
mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Complete to number 10,
Tyreek
Hill.
With touchdown number 8
Kansas
on the
City.
year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, Saints nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And no return from Montgomery. Bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Latavius Murray, the ball
Any
carrier.
lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, it's Brees. And it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. And it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Brees. Open man is Michael Thomas. good for 23.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
For the first time. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Check.
The first carry here for time. And a promising start as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Ready? 95-56, 95-56.
Let's go. Big series right here. So we got to step up.
Ready, set.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Willie Gay on the tackle.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Chiefs' 30-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
53.
50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. Here we go.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
On 3rd down. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th
down.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Here we go with Kamara. This is going to be close. That looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the game out of the game. would be ideal.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
47's the mark. 47's the mark.
Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
But they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try to keep the defense honest.
Jimmy or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. This offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Nigel Bradham, the linebacker, right there on the coverage.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
It'll be a 40-yard play in return. And the Saints will take over the 1st down and 10.
At their own 45-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them dropping more.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 5-yard
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback and no one plays well.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Pickup. And it's 3rd down.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
5-9.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. He's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, all for now.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. On the counter, here's Kamara. He's still fighting forward. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big run there. 29 yards on the first.
What are you doing?
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Chiefs territory at the 34. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey, you ready?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas.
Breeze.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
On the pickup. Brings up
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
the Chiefs,
you're able to hit a
26-yard
receiver
line.
in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. The hit his tight end, Walker.
Breeze.
He'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
Incomplete.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They run. It's Kamara. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. They only got a couple, and a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
56, Mike, 56 right there.
Breeze down throw. In the heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will see on the ground. And the ball is out. Edwards-Helaire lost it. And this is picked up by the Saints. He's into the end zone. A fumble return. And a Saint touchdown. And maybe that's the perils of being a rookie running back in the NFL. I mean, look, it's not easy to hold on to the ball at any level with these talented guys. But in this league, you can learn a lesson early.
Without a doubt, and what a tough reminder for any running back, especially a rookie. The things you got away with in college probably won't work so well in the NFL.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football.
He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense got it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And that will be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp. Balance.
And now running right through it. It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's going to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
But most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. And that's the thing about it. Maybe stretch the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can you put it aside? Let's find out.
5-9.
They'll run out of the gun with Camaro. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Alvin Kamara.
Mike Pennell with the tackle.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From just shy of midfield, Breeze throwing the out route and complete. It's Smith.
Breeze.
Given 7 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. To throw, it's Breeze. And the Chiefs are again. Frank Clark make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? We'll get this one underneath to Camara. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Breeze on the draw, gives to Camara. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Camara on the carry.
Another nice play there by Chris Jones, a Pro Bowler for the first time in 2020. A 5-year man out of Mississippi State. I would dare say plenty more Pro Bowls for him coming up.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Here's Breeze to throw. That's caught on the right side of Smith. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs 18. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball, they run on the last thing. I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way. And it's much more successful as well. Just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down.
1st down.
Thomas, the low receiver left. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
56. Mike, 56 right there.
5-9.
Breeze going to throw. To the goal line, but
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll run it with Camara. And he is in for a score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. The game at 7. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And all the way down to the 35.
A gain of 42 yards on the
I
play.
think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively if we hit. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
To number 87,
Travis Kelce with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Ty Montgomery, the ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 29, Breeze. And his throw is incomplete.
His tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he did on that play.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Breeze. It's knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Watch out for Hill on the return. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, first and 10.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but it's still time to try to move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field.
It's a pickup.
Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. 7 yards on the play, and the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Butker now to kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this in intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Break it down, fellas. Break it down.
They run it again with 3. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Willie Gay.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Opposite.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. This run upfield across the 27 yards there and a very nice 3rd down conversion.
At the 48-yard line. carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From midfield, here's Breeze. Left side here to Sanders. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Now Breeze. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That will go for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
56.
They'll put it in the hands of their receiver, Sanders. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Carries on the end around.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
On the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for
3-yard
stringing that
pickup.
play out,
Brings up
and
2nd
they
and
gave up no
7.
cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart
24-yard
through.
line.
No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Marking down at the 9. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Breeze. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Breeze,
Chris Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Breeze leaves this one with Camara. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
The ball carrier.
Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Breeze. Kansas City defense tough to throw in there, and now it's fourth down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
And once his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now, 14-10. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Pass.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Edwards-Helaire, they try to run for it. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
It's a gain
and that's
of 6.
why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this one is incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing now is Mahomes. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Now that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge game, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
From the 41, Mahomes. This will be to Nicole Hardman. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And
well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. The drive keeps moving.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready? Yellow lady.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Breeze. And the coverage terrific there as it's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The last time the Chiefs defense saw Emmanuel Sanders was Super Bowl 54 when he was with the 49ers. Remember, he was a few yards away from hauling in a long pass from Jimmy Garoppolo that really might have changed the fortunes for both of those franchises. Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. Again, it's Breeze. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Bashir Raymond. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. This will be an easy interception. Total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
The tackle made.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Ball carrier.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through three quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On second down, run with Edwards-Helaire. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
A false start backs him up 5, first and 15. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
On the carry.
He'll get 3 of those penalty yards back here, leaving him with a second and 12.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 12.
Now Thompson. 9 good yards here on the run, and now third down.
He's brought down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Chiefs on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Again, a run with Thompson. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Mahomes pass.
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Now it's the backup Winston. And his first throw here is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Throwing again. Winston on 2nd and 10. Gets this to his standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Winston. This is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the Honey Badger timeout, Matthews. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
At the 46-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Demario Davis makes the tackle. He led the Saints in that category in 2019.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
It's now 4th down.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Steps as he'll make the fair catch at about the 8-yard line.
The Saints take over.
Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to pull the playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
Too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down.
32-yard line.
Off the play fake. Winston. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Winston. This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jameis again. He's taken down. Cheap shot. Frank Clark in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down. Today's final
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Kansas City, they're not going to go quietly here as the win moves them now to 8-6 on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they dropped their 10th game.